And welcome into Sports Extra Overtime. 30 minutes devoted to high school football. I'm Kurt Pegler.
And I'm Patrick Cunningham. We're bringing you highlights and analysis of games from all over Central Illinois, and we have a pair of great rivalry matchups, potential conference title implications, and we're going to start in the Big 12. Normal Community at Normal West, state-ranked crosstown rivals, both sitting at 2-0. Those student sections, that's what high school football is all about. Early on, it's all Normal Community. Quarterback Kyle Bealey looking for someone to throw it to. Gets it to Marquand Gary. He runs it in for the Ironman touchdown. But another possession. They're going to get into the end zone here. A quick rushing touchdown for Kaylin Taylor. 36 points in the second quarter for Normal Community. They were explosive on offense tonight. Beatty with another carry here. He's going to run up the sideline, get tackled for the first down. And then we're going to have another pass here from Beatty. This one is going to go to Caden Hardiman. Again, that huge second quarter lifted them to a 43-0 victory over their arch rival. Ironmen are 3-0.
Mid-Illini rivalry game. Metamora hosts Washington. Last trip to Metamora for retiring Panthers head coach Daryl Crouch. Next year, Todd Stevens takes over. Washington scores first. Kanan McQuarrie, big hole left side, runs through it for 7 yards into the end zone. 7-0 Panthers. Early second quarter, Metamora comes up with a turnover. Look at the interception from Avery Grabner. One-handed pulls it down for the Redbirds. And now they're in business, and quarterback Nick Rhodes turns it into points. The Metamora quarterback, elusive on this play, gets to the edge and goes 28 yards into the end zone. Point after is good. We're tied at 7, but Washington responds in a big way. Look at this play. Tyler Humphrey to McQuarrie. Comes right into the screen, right in front of our camera. That's a 35-yard catch down the sidelines for a first down. Sets up another McQuarrie touchdown. He had 4 of them on the night. 38 unanswered points for the Panthers, and they win at 45-7 at Metamora.
Peoria High going for its second straight win, taking on Urbana over at Peoria Stadium. This is on the opening kickoff. This would start a great night for the Lions. Javian Moore, he's going to bounce free on the return down the sideline, follows his blockers back to the middle of the field, and he is going to go untouched for the touchdown. 8-0 in the opening seconds. Then on the first defensive play, Spencer Russell sniffs out this screen. He gets the interception. About a 15-yard return before being forced out of bounds. Lions fired up. 2 plays later, Malik Ross, look at him drag defenders into the end zone. He would not be denied, and Peoria High wins 92-0 over Urbana.
Bloomington trying to hand Notre Dame its first loss of the year, and the Irish have the ball at their own 1-yard line. Their own 1-yard line. Jack Hanley's going to change that. 99-yard touchdown run, and the Irish are in the end zone on one play. How about that? But the Raiders would answer. Quarterback A.J. Cadron to receiver Keontae Hamilton. This is a touchdown that helps the Raiders beat the Irish 34-26. The Irish no longer undefeated.
Richwood's at home tonight against Champaign Centennial. The Knights down 13-7 here in the second quarter. 4th down for Centennial. They're looking to go deep. Going for it all in the end zone, but breaking it up is the senior T.J. Smith. Great work by the safety. Under a minute left in the first half. Joel Sturdivant, he's going to throw down the sideline, and he finds David Webster, hauls it in, drags defenders with him for a gain of 35. They could not score before the break, and Champaign Centennial would win 33-20.
All right, rounding out our Big 12 highlights, Manuel's on the road at Danville tonight. Second quarter, Danville quarterback Darius J. to Philip Shaw. He's going to run it in with ease. This gives the Vikings a 10-6 advantage, but back comes Manuel. Amari Breedlove's going to go to Terrence Page, and he's going to run it into the end zone. How about this touchdown? 16-12 Danville at that point, but the Vikings have a very lead late in that game, 51-12. Back to the Mid-Illini Conference now. Dunlap tries to move to 3-0 on the season, playing at Pekin. And Dunlap quarterback Max Sutter throws the pass to Gabe Munoz, who's going to take it into Pekin territory before he's tackled. Now Dunlap still with the ball. Jackson Oldham has the ball slipped through his hands, and Pekin's going to recover the fumble, so the Dragons get a turnover here. But Dunlap bounces back. They're undefeated. Kendall Netter's on the ground here. Eagles ran out to a 20-0 lead in the first half. 20 more points in the second half. A 40-0 win. Dunlap is now 3-0 on the season. Morton trying to move to 3-0 with a win at Canton in a Mid-Illini Conference opener. Morton senior quarterback Jude Hart to junior Julian Alexander. He's going to sneak it in for the touchdown. Late indication. Finally, the arm goes up for a score from the official. Canton's senior Ethan Harrison is going to go downfield. This is Corbin Worley with the fingertip catch. A nice gain for the Little Giants. And then as Harrison handing it off to Sam Perry, he gets into the end zone for a Little Giants touchdown. But Morton wins this game 57-13, and the Potters are 3-0.
East Peoria and Limestone squaring off in our final Mid-Illini game. Scoreless ball game early into the second quarter. This was a defensive battle. Raphael Jackson, just a freshman for the Raiders, but he finds a hole on the outside, drags some defenders for a gain of 20. East Peoria finishing off that drive with the senior David Hartwell right up the gut. He goes and scores from 10 yards out. East Peoria led 12-0 in the second half, but Limestone comes back to win 13-12.
U High at home, first time all year. They're at Hancock Stadium to take on Springfield Southeast. Quarterback Alec Whedon takes the snap. Open man Martin Donahue. He's going to go 75 yards on this play, up and into the end zone. What a start for the Pioneers. And on the next possession, it's Whelan faking the handoff. He rolls out, and he's going to get into the end zone himself. An impressive win, 42-26. The Pioneers beat Springfield Southeast. All right, to small school football now. Home opener for the Eureka Hornets. Home to take on Clinton, showing some defense early. Troy Kupperschmidt, John McDonald team up for the tackle for loss. They wrap up the Clinton quarterback. Hornets trailed this game early 6-0, then started moving the football. Dawson Dorn rolls out. He's going to hit Kupperschmidt with the pass right into our living room. First down Hornets, and Mason Bowles caps off the drive with a short touchdown. He had a big night. He helps the Hornets win their first home game of the year. 47-28, Eureka beats Clinton.
How about the high-scoring Central Catholic Saints trying to move to 3-0 against Paxton Buckley Loda? They have the ball here, quarterback Colin Hayes. He sees the gap himself and takes it into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Their next possession, Hayes, he's going to be looking for the open man as he rolls out. He finds T.J. Larson on the sideline, gain of 20 yards. And then to finish off the drive, Hayes going to pass to receiver Jack Wisdom. Touchdown Central Catholic, another high-scoring night for them. They win 44-7, and they are 3-0. Prairie Central Hawks on the road at St. Joe Ogden, and the Hawks, they're headhunting early in this one. Carter Finero, look at this takedown. Looks like something out of the WWE. And then later, Hudson Alt comes back with a Prairie Central interception. They can't convert on that short field, but they would on their next drive. Alt off to the races again. He goes all the way for a touchdown, but Prairie Central falls by a touchdown, 26-19.
Nice crowd in Chillicothe, where IVC looks for its first win of the year, hosting Tolono Unity. Late first half, IVC's with the ball. Running back Mason Martian works the outside. Nice gain, however, the Gray Ghosts would turn the ball over on that drive. Unity now in the red zone, trying a little trick play at the end of the half, but it's not going to work because Martian comes up with the interception on the halfback pass. However, Unity goes to Chillicothe and beats IVC 49-9. To the Lincoln Trail Prairie Land Conference, Farmington can be 3-0 with a win tonight at Tuscola. Lane Wheelwright keeper gets to the pylon. Could have been a face mask penalty there. He's in the end zone for the Farmers. And then Wheelwright's going to pass it this time. Jarrett Fauser on the other end. They just burn that secondary for a long touchdown, and Farmington is moving the football and scoring points. Wheelwright does it all again. This time he's going to keep it, get into the end zone, his third score of the night. It's a 53-34 win. Farmington, an impressive road winner at Tuscola to stay undefeated.
Stark County trying to move to 3-0 at home tonight against Abington Avon. Early on, however, the Rebels are going to fumble the football on the handoff. It's recovered by Drew Fouch of A-Town. Tornadoes would turn it over on downs on their next possession, though. Next Stark County drive. Here's a nice one-handed grab by Matthew Bowser on the throw from Luke Ruertz, and Stark County is moving. Later in the drive, Chris Barnwell, he spins out of danger, and he scores the opening touchdown of the game for the Rebels, and they would roll on to a win, 35-0 over A-Town.
Battle in the Sangamo Conference, 2-0 Olympia at home to take on 2-0 Athens, and Olympia's defense put to the test, stopping the Athens running game here. And then a swarm of defensive players on the Spartans come up with another play here. They stop Athens' Corey Craig Jr. on this play. When Athens tries to go to the air, it's an interception. Cohen Alexander, far sidelines pick. However, Athens wins the low-scoring game 14-6 in that one.
Now some other games from around the area. Fieldcrest beats Ridgeview. Leroy is winners over DMAC. Hayworth over Tremont. Knoxville beats Princeville. And Tri-Valley shuts out Fisher 57-0.
All right, coming up, we bring in